ọ̀jọ́ àti àwọn ibòmíràn. àrùn onígbá méjì máa ń tàn kálẹ̀ nípasẹ̀ omi àti oúnjẹ tó ti kó ìdọ̀tí tó máa ń fa àrùn. àwọn àpẹẹrẹ àrùn yìí sì ni ìgbẹ́ gbuuru, èébì àti kí omi máa gbẹ lára. fún ààbò ara yín ẹ máa fọwọ́ yín lóòrèkóòrè pẹ̀lú omi àti ọṣẹ. ẹ máa gbé omi yín kaná kó kẹ́ ẹ tó mú. ẹ rí i dájú pé àgbá omi yín mọ́ tónítóní. ẹ máa bọ oúnjẹ yín dáadáa kí ṣíṣe má bàa bà lé. ẹ máa fọ èso àti ẹ̀fọ́ dáadáa kẹ́ ẹ tó jẹ wọ́n. ẹ máa ṣe oúnjẹ jiná kẹ́ ẹ tó jẹ kẹ́ ẹ sì máa da ìdọ̀tí yín nù bó ti yẹ. tí ẹ bá rò wípé àrùn onígbá méjì ni ẹ ṣe ìpèsè omi mímu pẹ̀lú ṣúgà àti iyọ̀ fún mímu aláìsàn. ẹ máa fún ní nǹkan tó ṣàn púpọ̀ láti mu. ẹ máa fún ní oúnjẹ pẹ̀lú kẹ́ ẹ sì lọ sí ilé ìwòsàn tó bá súnmọ́ yín jùlọ. ẹ ṣe àfisùn nípa àrùn onígbá méjì lórí 002-316-9485 àti 08137412348 tàbí kẹ́ ẹ pè 767 tàbí 112. ẹ jígìrì sí ojúṣe yín lórí ìlera yín. ìlú Èkó wà ní àlàáfíà. ilé-iṣẹ́ ètò ìlera ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó olùkéde.
If the question is, can you name a really unforgettable gaming experience? The answer is always Betano. Join now with fantastic betting options, cash out, engaging missions, and a welcome bonus of up to 200,000 naira. Plus, many more exclusive features. Betano. The game starts now. Bet responsibly. Available only to those over the age of 18. Proud partner of Aston Villa.
Hello everyone, my name is Shola. Listen, make you know they pass one way. You don't kill many people, you don't cause many accidents. See, God go they protect us, make we too they protect ourselves. See, make you know they pass one way. I beg. Now Lagos traffic 96.1.
Guy, this drink go finish am.
If I never reach 10 bottles, I know they come up for you.
How you go take 10 bottles? Must you be high?
Mommy, now when your guy don't they take 10 bottles of drink?
Let me ask him, I don't even understand this my guy again.
Okay, I hear you now, but if I never reach 4 bottles, I know they come up for you because 4 na my gauge.
You get mind.
Ha, see it up with G. Now one bottle dey say you no sabi drink at all. Drink jare.
You be say I know the drink, but if I see say nobody carry me come, I go drink small. I know what to wahala. Life no be duplicate.
Come on for here, school boy. What have come on to you?
Oh boy, calm down. Take more drink jare.
The thing be say my driver no follow me come here, and I mean see drive.
Don't worry, share one bottle. Just one for the road. Mama T. Mama T.
Customer.
One more bottle.
Okay, they bring them.
Double G. Take one for the road.
One for the road. I beg, none for the road.
My fellow guy, man and woman, if you know say you won't go groove, I beg you, make you carry person wey no go drink join body to avoid stories that touch the heart. When men them don't gauge, I can't see say that person wey go drive you, he no go taste any alcohol at all. Even when men they tell and say, my guy, take one for the road, make you insist on top, none for the road. Una life dey important to us.
This message now from Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, moving Lagos forward.
or all of us in your vehicle, if you're not the only person in the vehicle at this time. Town is pretty calm traffic-wise. You know what we do here? We keep you posted on traffic situations across the metropolis. We bring you up to speed so you can plan your journey favorably. But it's a Sunday evening. Town is pretty calm. I can't see a Lakbara Junction right here, and it is pretty calm. Motorists are having it sleeky smooth, of course. If you are here, please remember to keep it within the specified speed limit, maintain a lane discipline, and of course, cooperate with traffic managers. Well, just checking random parts in town. So this is Pensinema bus stop. Of course, we have massive, it's pretty calm actually, just traffic light alternation. Lots of vehicles by the roadside, of course, pedestrians crossing, but not impeding the free flow of traffic. It's still pretty calm. Motorists and pedestrians are having it good on this side. Away from there, William Street by Ifako Bagada, it is still pretty calm, very calm, both on in and outbound journey. Motorists are having it good here. If you are here, please keep it within the specified speed limit, maintain a lane discipline, and cooperate with traffic managers. Our studio lines are open. That's 091-538-77127 or 080-991-20777. I promise you, it's always a pleasure in helping to solve your traffic problems.
Assume other motorists will do something crazy and always be prepared to avoid it. Shebi, you know, when driving, stay alert, slow down and stay in control. Your safety is important, I don't tell you. Remember that speeding does not get you there faster. So always plan your trip in advance. 10 minutes might be the distance between who fast and who slow. Kofi say so.
I'm Tunde Obey.
And I'm Umi Obey.
And together we're known as Two.
When you rise up in the morning and give thanks for another beautiful day.
When you step out of your beautiful home and drive out in your beautiful car.
Always remember, fasten your seatbelt. Slow down. It's better to be safe and arrive alive than not at all.
Stay alert, stay focused, and above all, stay safe.
This message is from Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM.
Moving Lagos forward. Two.
Crown of glory of mine, it's you.
Okay, so it looks like that sounded a little too fast. I'll take it again. 080-991-20777. And if you think this isn't interesting enough, say nay on the WhatsApp line. My name is Sarah Adesanya, and I'll be doubling as the on-air traffic warden and on-air personality at the same time, bringing you up to speed with the state of the roads. And luckily, well, the roads can't even tell because you know how it is on our roads on weekdays, but it's Sunday, the roads can tell that it's weekend. It's pretty calm on many stretches. I can't see a few parts of town. For my life, it's okay, right at the very center. This is Ojota here, and it is pretty calm on all the lanes. I can see the service lane here, just where you can navigate to connect Kudura to Biola Way, to connect Alausa, to connect Radio Bus Stop, all the way to Testing Ground. Coming all the way here, and it is pretty calm. Motorists are having it sleeky smooth, both on the in and outbound journey. Let's see, let's take a look at, okay, so other parts of town, other parts of this side also good. This is the main carriageway here, and it is also pretty calm. Main carriageway heading inwards, heading inwards New Garage to connect Maryland. It is good both on in and outbound journey. The outbound journey coming from New Garage to connect Ojota all the way to Tipa. It is good. Motorists are having it slicky smooth. It is pretty smooth. Please keep it within the specified speed limit. I can see pedestrians crossing, and I'm wondering why the pedestrian bridge is very safe at this time. I'm wondering why. Please make use of the pedestrian bridges that are there for your own safety. Put a call across, share your travel experience, report a situation, an observation, anything about the roads and traffic. I promise you, it's always a pleasure in helping to solve your traffic problems. Pretty calm song, very danceable, inspirational as well. You should add this one to your playlist. I promise you, it's worth every microsecond of your time. And you're having fun listening to this one, but we have Control on the line, and that's why you tuned in right to plan your journey favorably. All right, Control, let's have it. Let's have it. Good evening.
Good evening, Sarah.
Yes, Adesanya, good to have you. How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. And you?
I'm awesome. Thank you.
There's a traffic report at this hour. Still a calm movement within the metropolis at this time. For those pulling out of the island and joining inward the mainland using Third Mainland Bridge at this hour, it is a calm journey.
Right. Okay.
Of Third Mainland Bridge.
Okay.
In and out as well. Connecting to Lagos Ibadan Expressway from Iyano and moving down to Baja and Kara respectively. Come at this hour, likewise on the return journey. Movement as well on Bagada Shoki Expressway. Also okay at this hour. Taking it from Oloko Meji and down to Charity Junction. In and out, still looking good at this hour. For those using Apakun under next week to connect airport road down to Murtala Mohammed International Airport, in and out, still okay. And proceeding on Apapa Oshodi Expressway and from our Toyota, moving down to Mao 2. It is a good journey on the stretch, considering bus stop activities along the stretch as well. Slight slowing down around Mao 2 and by Doba Junction as a result of road rehabilitation works. Beyond Doba Junction, a good movement connecting to Alakija and Agboju respectively. So on the return journey is looking good. Also to Maza or busy for Maza and towards Car Wash.
Alanisha, please can we take it from Maza again? On the return journey from Maza.
Adelaide.
Beg your pardon.
Yes, Maza connecting to Car Wash.
Car Wash. Okay, slow.
Slow construction activities ongoing within that axis of influx.
Alright.
It is busy for Maza and linking Car Wash. Beyond Car Wash, better movement towards Mount Okay. Linking Orile Gomu respectively. Okay for now. Side bus stop activities, so on the return journey. For those proceeding from to Benda as well, linking Apapa. They are still having a good hour towards Coconut. First and second gate, linking Liverpool on the next week, likewise Liverpool village. So also return journey. About like the stretch of the return journey are still okay at this hour. And for those aiming to use Eco Beach on the island, still a good flow as well. Movement within our VI are still okay. Linking Mekwen, CNS, Apongo, Eco Bridge connecting to Constant Roundabout and Alaka respectively, still okay considering activity. And the stretch of Funshaw Williams Avenue looking good at this hour. Linking Domalong Bridge down to Gold Fadi. And it's okay for now. Fadi moving down to Anthony, also okay. And from Anthony end towards the Bioko, it is looking good. Slight slowing down around the Bioko. There's an impediment at the Bioko or service lane. There's a broken down a flat body truck which is still being worked on. So slightly affecting movement. Our men are on ground, managing the situation. That's for those connecting to Maryland in perfection. Also, slightly busy on the main carriage. Now towards the Independence Tunnel. But beyond the point of the impediment, connecting to Ojota on the stretch and down to Mount 2 is looking good.
Alright.
So also for mile 2 and proceeding to
Mile 12, you mean? Mile 12?
mile 12, yes,
Yeah.
sorry. Mile 12, proceeding to Ikorodu. It is okay. However, motorists will have forced to slow down at Ogolonto intersection due to alternation. And likewise, Agric intersection as well. But proceeding to Aruno, it is looking good. While from Aruno end towards Ikorodu roundabout, it is slow moving traffic as a result of alternation delays coupled with the peak period influx. Beyond the roundabout, linking Sabo in the eye is looking good as well from Sabo for those proceeding to Itamaga and having it at this hour. Yeah, they would cover from Aulo in and out. Likewise, Itamaga linking Agboa now still okay for now. And it, Sabo roundabout also linking Odongunyo at this hour. It is looking good. Still approaching Odongunyo proper, which is slow as a result of bus stop activities coupled with alternation delay. But the stretch of return journey is still okay. However, it is a slow and steady moving traffic on approaching the corridor roundabout. Moving down to the BLT terminal and then bus stop respectively. Yeah, it's slow. But beyond that, at the stretch of the return journey is okay. At this hour. For now, I get a motor as well, not that I'll still having a good along that stretch. And from my motor road, for those linking Lagos Adesanya Expressway, also from the basic end, they are still having a good connecting to Dr. Mo underneath the Anopaja underneath the bridge, a side bus stop activities. Abulegba end also okay for now. Side bus stop activities and Abulegba bus stop by Mobile. But leaving Mobile, the stretch of Abulegba, I take on the corridor at this hour. I still okay up to. Hello?
Hey, loud and clear. I can hear you.
Yes, I still okay up to Alakuko.
Alright.
For now.
Alright.
Alakuko and it is easy for those connecting to Ajegunle. It is a slow moving traffic towards Ajegunle because of high influx as well. Alternation that's counter flow within that axis, causing slow movement, big period influx. Beyond that, you can let better movement linking the two. The same on the return journey, easy in between Ajegunle and Alakuko and the remaining stretch. It is okay for now. Like still having a good journey within the metropolis. Motorists are advised to kindly observe the street limit.
All right. Thank you so much. God bless you. Yes, we'll be on standby for more. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. God bless you. Million thanks to you. God bless you. Kindly stay on the line, please. I'd like to talk to you offline.
My name is Ara, first female talking drama for Nigeria. No one always listen to Traffic Radio 96.1 FM for on point traffic report. Oshe.
safety message about using the waterways. Make sure you always have your life jackets on the waterways because it's a singular most important asset you should have. And of course, in case of any emergency, please call the emergency number 767 or 112 and we'll be quick to respond to whatever that emergency might be. This message has been brought to you by Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, moving Lagos forward.
Hello everyone, my name is Shola Listen. Make una know dey pass one way. E don kill many people, e don cause many accidents. God go dey protect us, make we too dey protect ourselves. Make una know dey pass one way, abeg. Na Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 be this.
Hi, I'm Tunde Obey.
And I'm Mumi Obey.
And together we're known as Two.
When you rise up in the morning and give thanks for another beautiful day.
When you step out of your beautiful home and drive out in your beautiful car.
Always remember, fasten your seatbelt, slow down. It's better to be safe and arrive alive than not at all.
Stay alert, stay focused, and above all, stay safe.
This message is from Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM.
Moving Lagos forward. 222.
Teens on the beat.
We just want to be on your mind. Shout out to the king, shout out to the gods. No love for the streets, no love for the boy. Show me the way, girl. Can't on a love. See?
doubt, we're the best. Should never even be up for debate. All right, I just want to let you know that earlier at the Dokwamura Konja Axis, we had the road cordon off from Jima as a result of channelization. Therefore, it caused the backlog down to Chasha traffic light. At this time, I'm pleased to announce to you that the road has now been opened for vehicular movement. Please go ahead, plow the route. I wish you a smooth ride all the way till you connect to your final destination. Remember to keep it within the specified speed limit. No distractions with what you're doing behind the steering. I always say, if you have to drink anything, please drink water. It's a Saturday. You may be out there partying and maybe somehow tuned in at this time. Well, God has led you, because I'm just about to remind you that if you do not have a driver or someone who has volunteered to drive, please do not take anything.
This one I think that they call machine. No be small thing. My phone dey low, Jade. Wetin dey find sef? Like say your phone no better pass this one. I bet you sure say no be him buy you this phone. Eyes, who be eyes safe? See all the details, address, no time. Na only bank details remain. This your new bobo na to marry. My phone, Joe. Eyes call. AYD. This eyes what we dey talk about so no be bobo. Now, in case of emergency, eyes.
Now, through yam the dad sister Lee. Eyes na number where they help first responders when they get show face. Like paramedic, firefighters, them, safety officials, or even person where they pass, join with hospital workers, them. To fit call the next of kin, of that person will get food, will be get accident there. And of course, now from there, they go fit get medical support information. You fit to get eyes 1, eyes 2, reach eyes 3. Eyes on top your phone. You fit to be your darling, your parents, bros or sister, or even your oga self. No go forget to say now only person where they fit picking calls well and you got smooth, and it's supposed to be person wey go fit handle emergency no matter how bad it be. Personal information like address, blood group fit to join too in case of matter wey need blood transfusion. We got the advice so anytime wey you want travel, e go good make you no lock your phone o, make it for day easy in case of emergency to check for the eyes contacts. In case of emergency, eyes make you feel am for your phone today.
This message now from Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Moving Lagos forward.
56, that's exactly 5:56 and 4 minutes before 6 o'clock. At 6 o'clock on the dot, it will be time for the news at 6 will be read by my humble self, Sarah Adesanya. And then I'll be here all the way till 7 o'clock. I'll read the news at 7, and that'll be all from me. I hope you are keeping it within the specified speed limit, maintaining a lane discipline, cooperating with traffic managers, adhering to all the traffic laws. Trust me, these laws exist because we want you safe each and every time you are on the roads, whether you are a motorist or a pedestrian. As long as you are a road user, trust me, we care about you deeply. All right, 3 minutes before 6 o'clock, and we will be right back. State Physical Planning Parameter Authority is set to foster regional integration and enhance infrastructure development. Niger Delta Development Commission begins repair of failed sections on East-West Road. On the foreign scene, Israeli forces kill 300 people in northern Gaza siege. And in sport, Super Eagles fly to Benya for 2025 AFCON qualifying matchday for encounter against Libya. Now the details. I am Sarah Adesanya. Mega Lagos State Physical Planning Permit Authority, LASPA, is set to foster regional integration, enhance infrastructure development, and promote urban growth to meet the demands of a rapidly expanding population. The general manager of LASPA, Kende Oshinaike, said the agency will hold a summit that will attract a wide range of stakeholders, including urban planners, architects, government officials, and members of the public. The summit is scheduled for October 15 and 16 to explore innovative strategies for shaping the future of Lagos as a sustainable, well-coordinated megacity. As part of publicity ahead of the program, LASPA organized a sensitization roadshow. Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly, Mudashiru Obasa, has cancelled members of the House to strengthen the legislative arm of government ahead of the future. Obasa gave the advice in Abeokuta, Ogun State capital, at the opening of a 3-day budget retreat for lawmakers and staff of the House with the theme Optimizing the Legislature's Power of the Purse for effective service delivery in Lagos State. The Speaker challenged lawmakers to be committed in their legislative duties as they must leave lasting legacies for the future, strengthen governance, responsibility, and accountability. Obasa charged lawmakers on improved and effective legislative oversight functions being one of the responsibilities of the legislature. In his opening remarks, the clerk and head of service of the House, Olalekon Onofeko, described the retreat as an avenue to have insight into the state budget. As part of the Lagos State government's effort to protect children from life-threatening diseases, the chairman of a local government area, Sura Animashao, has appealed to residents to actively participate in the upcoming vaccination campaign scheduled for October 19 to November 2 for the immunization against measles, yellow fever, and human papillomavirus HPV. Addressing the people of Ekpe on the planned vaccination exercise, Animashao emphasized the importance of the campaign, urging parents and guardians to ensure that their children are vaccinated. She noted that the immunization drive is a vital step in boosting the health and immunity of young children in the community. The chairman stressed that the vaccines, which will be administered to children between 9 months to 59 months for measles, 9 months to 44 years for yellow fever, and 9 years to 14 years for HPV, are critical for preventing outbreaks of these diseases, adding that the HPV vaccine in particular plays a key role in preventing cervical cancer, which remains a leading cause of death among women. Operatives of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA, at the Muritala Mohammed International Airport, Lagos, have arrested a Thailand returnee, Gujra Simon Peter, for importing 13.30 kilograms of heroin worth over 3.192 billion naira. Ogujafo was arrested on October 7 while attempting to smuggle out of the airport the drug concealed in 6 backpacks and then backpacked into 2 big cases. According to a statement released by NDLEA spokesperson Femi Babafemi, the suspect left Thailand on October 3 and stopped over in Doha, where he spent 2 days before heading to Lagos, while his luggage was routed to Accra, Ghana, his original destination. Babafemi also said NDLEA operatives at 3 seaports intercepted large consignment of opioid with a combined monetary value of 22.7 billion naira. And now to the rest of the stories. The Niger Delta Development Commission has commenced emergency repairs of the failed sections of the east-to-west road between Warri in Delta State and Benin in Edo State. The commission said the repairs would be more on the dilapidated sections along Ibadulume, Amukpe roundabouts, Masoga, and Olubo. NDDC Managing Director Samuel Ubuku said these when he inspected the ongoing repairs of the failed sections of the road in the company of Executive Director Project Victor Antai and other directors of the commission. Ubuku expressed gratitude to President Bola Tinubu for giving the directive for urgent restoration of the failed section strategic road traversing the Niger Delta region. He also commended the federal government for promptly acting on media reports and outcries of the people to reward the contract for the road project which had long been abandoned. Ubuku enjoined members of the various communities and commuters to show understanding during the period of construction as the government was prepared to complete the project as quickly as possible. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has congratulated an elder statesman and leader of the State Governors Advisory Council, GAC, Prince Tajuddin Ulusi, on his 80th birthday. Governor Sanwo-Olu, in a statement issued by a special advisor on media and publicity, Boyega Akoshile, described Prince Ulusi as a respected historian, political icon, and true Democrat who is passionate about good governance. It said the GAC leader and former federal lawmaker deserves commendation on his contributions to governance and politics in Lagos State for about 6 decades. Governor Sanwo-Olu said Prince Ulusi is an uncompromised public figure, a leader who has distinguished himself both in government and in party politics. And now in foreign news, at least 300 people have been killed by Israeli forces as the military siege of northern Gaza enters a 9th day, with tens of thousands trapped by ground invasion and drone strikes as food and water supplies dwindle. Israel's Air Force expands its bombard of Lebanon and targets civilian areas outside traditional Hezbollah bastions, including a 100-year-old mosque in Border Village. About 25 wounded Israeli soldiers are airlifted to a hospital in the country's north after engaging in fierce battles with Hezbollah as the ground offensive rolls on. In Gaza, at least 42,000 people have been killed and over 98,000 wounded in Israeli attacks since October 2023. In Israel, at least 1,000 people were killed on October 7, 2023, and more than 200 people taken captive. And in sport, the Super Eagles players and their officials have departed the country for their 2025 Africa Cup of Nations qualifying match day 4 encounter against the Mediterranean Knights of Libya. They left the country through a charter flight this morning. The Super Eagles defeated the North Africans 1-0 at the Godswill Akpabio International Stadium, Uyo, on Friday. Their next encounter will hold on Tuesday at a 10,000 capacity stadium in Benia, which is 19 kilometers from Benghazi. The Lagos State Sports Commission, LSSC, has launched the pilot edition of the Lagos Active Challenge to address the rising concerns of a sedentary lifestyle and the growing need for accessible wellness and health programs. The initiative, which is supported by Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, was designed to promote physical well-being and an active lifestyle in different communities across the state. The pilot edition aims to encourage a physically active lifestyle of residents and acknowledges the significance of routine exercise to propagate a healthy society. The Lagos Active Challenge exercise was held in 5 different locations comprising Mobalaji Johnson Sports Center, Rowing Park, Adekunle, Ifakojaye, Isolo, and Obanikoro. Speaking in the pilot edition, the General Manager of Lagos State Sports Commission, Lekon Fatodu, reiterated Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu's administration's concerns about the continued promotion of productive endeavors which had been driven by active citizens. Just before we go, always carry out proper and adequate checks on your vehicles before setting out. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms X, formerly Twitter, at Traffic Radio 961. Facebook, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Instagram, Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch our news and programs live on YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website, www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that Sonolu administration supplied 86,000 dual furniture set to 775 public schools? You can get more details on the Lagos State Government website. To end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. Lagos State Physical Planning Permit Authority, LASPA, is set to foster regional integration, enhance infrastructure development, and promote responsible urban growth to meet the demands of a rapidly expanding population. The Niger Delta Development Commission has commenced emergency repairs of the failed sections of the East-West Road between Warri in Delta State and Benin in Edo State. We also told you that at least 300 people have been killed by Israeli forces as the military siege of northern Gaza enters a ninth day with tens of thousands trapped by the ground invasion and drone strikes as food and water supplies dwindle. And in sport, Super Eagles players and their officials have departed the country for their 2025 Africa Cup of Nations qualifying match day 4 encounter against the Mediterranean Knights of Libya. For contact with the newsroom, send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That is the news broadcast compiled by Zainab Adebashin. I am Sarah Adesanya. Thank you for listening and God bless you.
Greetings, my name is Buchi. Listen, road rage is a real issue. It is better to overlook another driver's mistake or negligent behavior. It is better to take a deep breath and let it go. Let it go. This message is from Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM.
To that hip-hop beat. Vikite 96.1 FM.
My people, I dey on top Lagos Road from Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. To go ask the people how them sabi how to drive. Make we hear them.
Nobody taught me how to drive. So I'm a mechanical engineer. When my boss told me to go and press that clutch, then press the brake. So from that side, I started driving smooth. Now I'm a private driving.
My husband usually give me driving instruction. He's the one that taught me how to drive.
Like me, I went to driving school and they trained me for 3 months on how to drive a car perfectly. And they also taught me the rules and regulations for driving a car.
I learned it from people that are driving. When I sit down beside them, the way they were moving the steering, applying brakes, so I observed them. After that, I went to driving school.
I learned how to drive by going to an approved government driving school. I was taught how to drive, including the signs, rules, and regulations.
I'm an engineer, so if my boss is not around, I used to pick up the customer car and drive around the streets.
All right, I learned how to drive through my brother. Yes, I'm perfect now.
When I don't hear Lagos people, them no, time don't reach. Maybe we want me to a person where sabi better on top the matter. Maybe Oga Patrick Adenusi. Make it for yarn us how people then supposed to learn how to drive.
Anybody wey wan learn how to drive, you suppose go driving school. Where driver instructor go teach you, because your papa, your mama, your driver, your organizer go teach you the error wey them also know join the work. It go make driving dey difficult. But if you go driving school, they go teach you about the yellow box. They go teach you how you go enter road safely. They go tell you the person will get right of way. Make all of us go do the right thing. Go driving school. Make our Lagos for better.
Lagosians,
I beg you, make sure na confirm driving school you go when the time reach for you to sabi. No go follow shortcut.
Na Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM dey power this message.
This one na wetin dem dey call machine. No be small thing. My phone dey low jare. Wetin you dey find sef? Like say your phone don better pass this one. Abeg you sure say no be you value this phone? Eyes, who be eye sef? See all the details, address, blood type. Na only bank details remain. This your new bobo na to marry. My phone jọ. Eyes score. Don't worry me. This eyes wey we dey talk about so no be bobo o. Na in case of emergency, eyes.
Na true yarn be that, sister Lee. Eyes na number wey dey help first responders when gbege show face, like paramedic, firefighters dem, safety officials, or even person wey dey pass join with hospital workers dem to fit call the next of kin of that person wey get phone wey be get accident dem. And of course, na from there you fit get medical support information. You fit to get eyes 1, eyes 2, reach eyes 3. Eyes on top your phone, you fit to be your darling, your parents, bros or sister, or even your oga sef. No go forget o, say na only person wey dey fit pick im calls wella you gats put, and e suppose come be person wey go fit handle emergency no matter how bad e be. Personal information like address, blood group fit to join too in case of matter wey need blood transfusion. We come dey advise o, anytime wey you wan travel, e go good make you no lock your phone o, make e for dey easy in case of emergency to check for the eyes contacts. In case of emergency, eyes make you feel am for your phone today.
This message now from Lagos Traffic Radio.
You pronounce Jibo, aka the Rapoli, aka Jibola Jasper. Now on top Lagos Traffic Radio we day 96.1 FM, moving Lagos forward. My party, no pass one way. Because if you pass one way, if you keep pressing, and if you keep pressing, waiting you gain. And at that time you go no say I'm on the Mark Bebe, ni last man. Stay your lane. Mark text at all. Ireo.
comment. Tells us just a few minutes before the news at 7. Don't touch it out. Stick around. He's been compiling lots and lots of reports for you. I promise you it's going to be interesting with him in the studio. Stick around, have fun, and I will be right back.
Sleeping on the journey, carveting, yaga, yaga, I chill, shamo, yami, but I never done for Dami, and I mean, shot me, come on, I'm a
All right, just a minute before Sports Lounge, and he's here. Not a minute, 30 seconds, I should say. I just want to remind you to stick around, don't touch the dial, and I will be right back.
The bombs, screeches, and condos won't stop the flow on Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Moving Lagos forward.
We are the dial that helps you navigate through Lagos traffic with ease. We are the 96.1 dial. Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Moving Lagos forward.
We have just a day to rest before the kickoff. Let's say 2 days, 3 days, so to say, to rest before the kickoff of the return leg between Super Eagles and the Libyans. And as a matter of fact, the reason I said 1 day to rest, talking about the players, because they have already flown out of the country, and they should have landed by now in Libya for the return leg of that AFCON 2025 qualifier between the Super Eagles of Nigeria and Libya. Remember that in Uyo on Friday evening, we won that game by a goal to nil. That pushed us to the front of the pack. Talking about the top of the table, we now have 7 points against the second place, 6 points thereabout. And of course, the Libyans themselves have just 1 point, and they are the bottom of the table. And so they'll be looking for ways to try and make us sweat or even cry. And that, of course, I pray will not happen. So I'm going to go spiritual right now about that return leg. By God's grace, it will not happen. Anyways, welcome to the show, Sports Lounge on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. My name is Darry Johnson. I hope that I will not be alone in the studio today. Logo should be joining me any moment now. But of course, so much lined up on the show. There is for tennis, Shanghai Masters has been concluded. There are also Wuhan Open finals has been concluded, and we have winners, of course, for the men's and the women's categories, respectively. Talking about major tournaments, even though it's not a Grand Slam, but of course it's still majors because it's the Masters 1000. And unfortunately for Novak Djokovic, in the Shanghai Masters, he didn't get to win his 100th title, individual title. That is some heartbreak, if you ask me. And to make the matters worse, his former rival and friend Roger Federer was in the stadium watching and hoping that he will be joining the players, the number of players that have won 100 titles and above. And I know that Roger Federer has about 103. Yes. Sitting second in the rankings of number of players that has won 100 titles, but still 99 for Novak Djokovic. So unfortunate. I hope that before he retires, he wins a number of titles again. I know that if he still fits, he should have a shot at one of the Grand Slam titles for 2025. So I'll go on this break to talk traffic update. When I come back, you'll be hearing from Yannick Sinner and Novak Djokovic, and of course a little bit of the action from the Masters 1000 final in Shanghai between Novak Djokovic and world number one Yannick Sinner. Traffic update right now. Incident report from Mile 2 from the control room on WhatsApp. A multiple accident involving loaded tanker, two buses, that's Fanago buses, and a Honda car, and of course two Okadas. A second Rainbow inward Mile 2. Officers on ground managing the situation. And of course, emergency unit and Lagos Fire Service also on side, since they were contacted. So such a terrible thing. Anyways, it's what we talk about every time and every day, of course, on every show right here on Lagos Traffic Radio, that you should consider other road users to not speed beyond the specified speed limit. You can't also be driving and be making calls. You can't be operating your phone. You can't be on your phone while driving. You can't do two things at a time. It's wrong. It is reckless. And of course, if you are caught, you should be sent to correctional services. You think I'm being too harsh? Because this is not better than doing some getting something worse than such fate. Anyways, I really hope that everyone learns, and people keep learning from all of this advocacy every time that we put it out there. Every day on the show we play these items every time. We put it out there for you to listen. You don't just want to take note or pay attention to it or even obey such instruction. But I hope that we keep learning every time. All right, that's it from the traffic updates from WhatsApp. But on the live camera updates, what we can see direct. Or let me put it this way: live and direct. From the roads, the live camera. I see Obafemi Awolowo way, that Agidingbi, right? Okay, Obafemi Awolowo way. There, traffic lights, alternation, everything is fine. Just that if the light turns red, do not run red. Okay, I see. I notice some of these commercial buses, especially the mini buses, popularly known as Korokwe, they like to run red. The light is not turning green, it's not asking you to go, but you still want to go because you think the road is clear and the oncoming vehicle are not really near, so I need to go. You're not even considering the buses or the vehicles that are speeding, and you can't even see them because they're probably not seen at that time, and you are going, and they're thinking that the road is clear, and then that's what we are hoping that doesn't happen. So stop running red. Stop going against traffic lights. All right. Ojota Interchange is also good in and out. Really, really free, I can see. Fakok Bagada is also free in and out. That's from Nuruddin Olo to Car Wash, all the way to Alakwere. Really good. Then get Alakwere Junction also good, really fine. K2 is good as well. Those places are nice, really nice. So that's some good news coming in from there. Remember, you can be a part of the show. The number is 0809 9120777. You can also send WhatsApp messages in that same line. So we'd like to hear from you as we progress in the course of the show. Listening to Sports Lounge. All right, we'll go straight to what we have in tennis now. And then afterwards, you'll be hearing from Oluwole Logo, who has just joined me on the show.
The world #1 delivers an impressive display to claim a third Masters 1000 title of the year.
Amazing tournament. Every player is so happy to come here. You make us feel home. This venue and the site here is just amazing for all of us. We all players look already forward to come back next year, and that I will definitely do. So thank you so much, and see you guys all next year. Thank you.
Congratulations to Yannick. He was just too good today, too strong, too fast, and well done. You're having an incredible year. You deserve this. Congrats to Yannick's team as well. Well done, guys. Well done, well done. It's a great team. I'm really glad you guys are doing well. You deserve this. Also, it's nice to see Roger. I'm not used to seeing you on the stands. I wish that you were here on the court playing with us, but it's probably the first time that I'm playing in front of you, so I had an added pressure today, but no, it's great. Thanks for coming out.
Oh my goodness! Of course, he wasn't used to seeing. I was not used to seeing Federer
on his stands as a fan.
He's used to playing against him.
They play
against each other on the court
for 3-4 hours.
You are not even there because you have been eliminated or you are waiting to play your day. It's just one of the things.
Next set of games.
And of course, you will be counting down to when he also will be announced.
Yeah, I said it. That is overwhelming. Going into that final. After defeating, he defeated. Got past his up. I think it was Thomas Machak he defeated. I was trying to remember, but okay, yes, Taylor Fritz. He defeated Taylor Fritz in the semi-finals.
And Sinner beat
Machak. So he said it after that. Hey, after seeing that Rafael Nadal will be retiring next month. He was like, it's overwhelming because they used to be 3-4. He himself, Murray. Yes, of course, we can put in Andy Murray because there were times when Andy Murray.
That time,
Andy Murray always give him long finals.
It was the 4 of them.
Yeah, it was 4
Murray, Federer, Djokovic, and Nadal.
Though there was a time it was always between those 3. Nadal, Djokovic, and Federer. Yeah, then of course Andy Murray always came into the picture because he would give them long finals. But then, hey, he's now the only one standing, and it looks like Margaret Court's nobody can't beat Margaret Court's record. It's all 23 now. But then, of course, in his own case, he was chasing his 100 ATP title. Still 100 title, rather. 100 title. 100 tennis title. Because his 99th was winning the Olympic gold medal. But, however, it is a good one. I like the fact that the young guys, Alcaraz and Sinner, Yannick Sinner, I won't say from nowhere, but he's been beating his time. And this year has been a fantastic year, barring that issue with the doping and every other thing. He's been able to. His team has done well for him. Keep him good, keep him well. Beating Alcaraz in one final, and was beating Novak
Djokovic now
in another final. Wuhan, winning both the Chinese Open and of course the Shanghai Masters within the space of 3 weeks, 1 month. Hey, kudos to Yannick Sinner.
He's young, He's vibrant.
Yes, 22.
Still hungry.
Yeah, 23
let
rather.
him win as many trophies as he can win, because when he starts to age, and of course his body starts to tell him
on
that
him,
slow down. It's the same with football. It's the same with other sports.
Yeah,
every sport. As you're growing older, of course your body starts to tell you. Physio also tells you that. Calm down, baby, calm down.
You have to calm down. You have to calm down.
Djokovic lost the opportunity, missed the opportunity to claim his 100 title. Would have joined the likes of Jimmy Connors and Roger Federer, the top three players to win 100 and above titles. Just one of the things. He will try again, of course.
Next year.
Yes, we'll try again next year.
We should watch out for him for the
season will end in November, of course, which of course is the time that Rafael Nadal has said that he will be finally stepping down. He has made the announcement, but after November, that's it. That's a bye-bye. Except he comes back for an exhibition.
You can say Nadal aging.
It's the body. If it was not the body, it will still be playing. It doesn't.
Yeah, there's some. There are some athletes that they found a way to be able to keep themselves. I mean, but the fact that he has still not won the World Cup, which would always still be on his face, his top goal scorer ever international for. I'm talking about Ronaldo. He scored 132 goals. International goals.
Scoring.
And he's still scoring.
He says it doesn't matter.
Down. So and
he still wants to continue.
Yeah.
And in fact, is eyeing the achievement of playing alongside his son.
So
something that basketball has
done it. So I think he will play till like 40, 41, and I think he still has it in him. So there are some people that it's just quite unique with them, and they understand how to take care of. So, but it can't go for everybody.
For the women's category, the Wuhan Open final, Sabalenka wins third consecutive final trophy in Wuhan, and that is a feat. That's a fantastic one. Sabalenka,
she was ready for Kuku Golf.
Young player, but still 26, not young in sports. Because another 6 years, that's 32.
She can slow down. Yes, and she. But I think for the women, it's just spread around. The world title. Sometimes you see Gaswiatek wins the ATP. Sometimes you see Coco Golf trying to be in and about, because she also has won some ATPs. And then, of course, Arena Sabalenka. I think it's not going past those three. Then, of course, we have the likes of Jasmine Paolini that is in and about.
Jasmine is older. She's 28.
Yeah, she's still always in and about.
She's giving a fight.
She's giving a fight. Yes. And you also well, I can't say Emma Raducanu because she's not always there. Neither there. But then, of course, and then you see some other names, Coco Golf. Yes, and Naomi Osaka. Yes, and especially for Naomi Osaka and Coco Golf, they've changed their management. They've changed their team, rather, their coaches.
And it's working.
It's working. So, I think Naomi Osaka next year, we should expect more from her because she has a coach down there, Patrick Motoglu. He coaching Serena. He knows how. I think he knows how to. He'll be able to give her that time of being a mother and a tennis athlete. So we should expect more from them. Like I said, for the women, it's spread out, but for the men, I'll still put it down to Yannick Sinner now, and of course Carlos Alcaraz, because Alcaraz, he's just targeting those,
just targeting
the Grand Slams.
All right, well, moving on from there to. What do we have in Formula One? I don't think there's any news stories coming in from the Formula One. But of course, we'll move on from there now to local sports, which of course would be MPFL.
Yeah,
MPFL first of all.
Yes, MPFL.
We'll talk Super Eagles.
Yeah.
But talking about the MPFL, I know that Kano Pillars and Abdallah, Kano Pillars rubbing it off, saying that it's not what the story is like. The story about them owing Abdallah 3 months, and they're saying Abdallah is just even less than 3 months in charge.
And sadly,
so what
interestingly, is before Usman Abdallah came, it was Paul Ford that they just put there, and within less than 3 weeks, the two Paul Ford Oga, we have changed, management, and Paul Ford had to just step aside. So, but then under Pillars, I think with Usman Abdallah at Pillars, I think they have a good coach. Though they lost 2 goals to 0 today, but then I think they will bounce back because they have experienced players that can put them through. I mean, Ahmed Musa is back. They also have Pele. I'm talking about Rabiu Ali. They have Shehu Abdullahi. So I think they'll be able to. They have a team that can always give them back into back to top 8. Maybe not top 10 because the quality is still there. But then there are lots of clubs that owe. Let's not paper. Let's not hide the truth. There are lots of clubs that owe. Either former players that have left and gone to Europe or some coaches. I mean, sometimes about 2-3 weeks ago, Kennedy Bobue was still telling Atland FC that, hey guys, and I see they owe me about close to I think 3 to 5 million naira. They are about that amount. Because he was there before the late Christian Obi came back again, and then of course Emmanuel Amunike is there now. So and there are a list of clubs that
how are these clubs owing managers and even players? Don't they have sponsors? Don't they have they have some sponsors, right? They have some,
Yes, they get some sponsorship.
All those things.
Sure.
I know that the league is not that improved in terms of finance,
involvement,
implications, money coming in
from private bodies and all that.
Growing. Yeah. I know that at least the what we get watching the game has improved.
Yes, of course, because
fan violence has
gone down. They are suppressed a bit because when it's
not a bit drastically new.
I agree with you, but when the business end comes, we have to revisit it. True, now it's the early days, but it's just match day 6. We have not entered match day.
Last season was better than 2 seasons ago.
Oh yes, I agree with you.
So I believe this season will be better.
Hopefully, right? It should be better. It should be better.
Okay, we move on now to this. I hear NFL talking about an attack. Journalists and policemen, they were ambushed by some bandits. And I'm talking about journalists coming in from the game, from the Super Eagles game, and Libya. That's a shame. That's terrible. And I hear that some people lost their lives. It's terrible.
Sadly.
It's the NFL president that's talking about this, and I'm going to quote. I'm going to quote. This system is just not responding here, but of course he's going to come up. But just spitting out what I read, that's trying to summarize it. It's a shame, really.
Security is key. Security is very key, and
terrible.
It's part of the things that also puts into the mind of other journalists that are outside. Here in Lagos, other places, all over Nigeria, that they consider, especially traveling by road and trying to see the game, cover the game. Bring it to the doors or the faces of the phone, mobile gadgets of their fans, and at the end, when you you have done your editing, you have done your story, it's time to go back to your house or your the place of abode. You rest and then you want to travel the next day. It's sad. Well, the truth is security is a general thing, and we also have to call up on all the the security forces.
President Ibrahim Gusau made a statement yesterday, Saturday, and talks about media organizations traveling to Uyo. The big victims of those that attack were part of media organizations traveling to Uyo, Akwa Ibom State, from Lagos to broadcast the 2025 African Cup of Nations qualifying match between the Super Eagles and Libya on Friday, and there were a number of people in the vehicle that was attacked.
Sad.
And of course, it says, I'm not going to release the number, and it says part of people on board, part of the people on board in the vehicle, lost their lives.
Well, it's sad. Like I said, it's sad. Hopefully, our roads also need to be safe, and there's also to call out on the state governments as well, and also to an extent federal government, that they should also ensure that we should have enough security on the road, because we cannot broadcast this story or report this victory of more details about press pre-match conference, post-match conferences of both teams, and of course, especially even going to the fact that it's the Super Eagles. Everybody wants to hear about the Super Eagles. It's Nigeria, so much more security should be placed on the road, and hopefully, while the traveling contingent journalists wish them quick recovery, and of course for the other ones that they lost their lives, their families.
I don't know if it's a number of policemen there or police personnel. It says one police. The report says one police, crew members and one police. How can you have just one police? If that's the case,
I mean, it's sad, but like I said, it's to
how can you have one police personnel?
because if we don't go there, if our colleagues don't go there, how would we be able to give the fans that vibe and the feeling that, oh, this is what is actually happening, this is how the players feel? And I mean, not everybody can really afford air tickets right now, so
it's a shame, but we have to move on, talk about other things. Quickly,
the MPFL results.
Run us through the
Abia Warriors defeated Kwara United 1-0. Bayelsa United secured their first win of the season, defeating Plateau United by 1-0 as well. El Kanemi Warriors and Atlant played it was a barren affair, 0-0. Aqua United defeated Kano Pillars by 2-0. It was also a barren affair between Castan United and Rivers United. Hey, Finidi George is doing something. They are still unbeaten so far. Niger Tornadoes played a 1-1 draw with Lobby Stars as Remo Stars trashed Nasarawa United by 3-0. That win, I think, has taken them back to the top. They have about 15 points now, with Rivers United with 13 points. And then at the moment, late evening kickoff, is about 60 minutes gone so far. Shooting Stars nil, Eyimba nil.
Let's talk about this before we move on. Just celebrate Ikorodu City.
Yes, of course. Good one for them. Yes, good one for them. Good one for them. You know. I think it's. We've been waiting for it. We have actually been waiting.
I hope that they can build on the win.
Yes, I mean right now. So everybody now has a win. Everybody now has a win. Bayelsa United got in a win. Ikorodu City winning handsomely 3-0. Bendel Insurance with a Bendel Insurance team that they had.
That's Ikorodu City.
Yes, they hardly concede goals. And they beat Bendel Insurance. But I think it's more of a new manager bounce because Bright Ozabe resigned last week. So of course Sunshine Stars defeated Enugu Rangers by goal to. I know that. Fidelis Elichuku as with Daniel Ogunbodede. They are already in Libya.
So let's wrap up the show with the Super Eagles game in Libya.
Good game to look forward to. Of course, Nigeria has departed. I think by now they should be approaching or arriving in Benghazi. They left roughly about 3 p.m., 4 p.m. Nigerian time today. So they should be getting in Benghazi. But then we all know that that place is a bit cold. And then it's going to be an artificial pitch. So the players have to be ready. I expect some new set of faces to play. Maybe likes of Chidera Ejuke will come in. Then, of course, Kelechi Iheanacho should get some game time. Taiwo Awoniyi might actually get to start.
And our golden boy too, Lukman now.
Oh, yes, definitely.
And he was voted best player in Italy.
Yeah.
In September.
Yes, of course. It's continued from that run, scoring a hat-trick in, the Europa League last season. And then, of course, he scored a goal against Shakhtar Donetsk.
He plays and influenced the game.
Yes. I mean,
Atalanta.
Sadly, he couldn't. That goal against Libya, rule Alpha offside. That move and his runs and he's in the form of his life right now. So I think he should just keep being consistent and he will get that big move.
All right, we'll be saying thank you right now. Logo, what really is your prediction for the game?
Okay. I don't know, but I think more of a draw. I've been saying it.
A draw, but we are winning draw.
No, I don't think so. Because let's be very honest, we saw that game on Friday. Libya brought it in for us. Like they packed the bus, but we just had to dig in deep and all that. Maybe a slim 1-0 victory, but if it's a draw, I think I'll hopefully Rwanda draw Benin.
My prediction is we win.
Okay.
We beat Libya.
Okay. Wait to see how it goes.
I say win, you say a draw.
I say a draw.
Either way, we are not losing, Sha.
We are not losing, no.
That's the cocoa. All right, thank you so much for being a part of the show, Sports Lounge on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM this wonderful Sunday evening. My name is Dari Johnson. Many thanks to Oluwole Logo. We'll be back next weekend for another exciting edition, and of course we'll have club football action to talk about then.
Yeah.
And Arsenal continues to win, even though Bukayo Saka came back injured. Terrible. I hope it's not serious because now you're golden boy with that.
No, other players will also make up for it, but time will tell.
All right, until then, good night.
Lagos State Physical Planning Permit Authority, LASPA, is set to foster regional integration, enhance infrastructure development, and promote responsible urban growth to meet the demands of the rapidly expanding population. The general manager of LASPA, Kehinde Oshinaike, said the agency will hold a summit that will attract a wide range of stakeholders, including urban planners, architects, government officials, and members of the public. The summit is scheduled for October 15 and 16 to explore innovative strategies for shaping the future of Lagos as a sustainable, well-coordinated megacity. As part of publicity ahead of the program, LASPA organized a sensitization roadshow. Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly, Mudashiru Obasa, has cancelled members of the House to strengthen the legislative arm of government ahead of the future. Obasa gave the advice in Abeokuta, Ogun State capital, at the opening of a 3-day budget retreat for lawmakers and staff of the House, with the theme Optimizing the Legislature's Power of the Purse for Effective Service Delivery in Lagos State. The Speaker challenged the lawmakers to be more committed in their legislative duties, as they must leave lasting legacies for the future, strengthen governance, responsibility, and accountability. Obasa charged the lawmakers on improved and effective legislative oversight functions being one of the responsibilities of the legislature. In his opening remark, the clerk and the head of service of the House, Olalekan Onofeko, described the retreat as an avenue to have insight into the state budget. As part of activities to commemorate 11 years of its existence, the Association of Lagos State Retired Heads of Service and Permanent Secretary, ALASHOPS, has renovated the existing 18 toilet facilities at the Ebute Elefun Senior Secondary School, Lagos. ALAHOPS President Nuruddin Ojora Adejiyan said the newly renovated toilets were in bad shape before the intervention. Ojora Adejiyan noted that the main essence of the intervention is to improve sanitation and hygiene in the school complex. It listed the scope of work done to include removal and replacement of the existing broken, faded loose and floor ties, and the replacement of the existing sanitary wares with associated pumping works, including the repainting of the entire unit. The President revealed that other activities lined up for celebration of the Association 11th anniversary, which runs from Wednesday 16th October to Tuesday 22nd October 2024, include novelty matches, a walk for fitness and health talk, and donation to old people's home. Lagos State government is joining the rest of the world to mark the year 2024 Cyber Security Awareness Month, with a challenge to all to prioritize online safety. According to the government, cybersecurity is everyone's responsibility. Commissioner, Ministry of Innovation, Science and Technology, Chubosun Alake, said the government will celebrate the 2024 Cybersecurity Awareness Month to highlight the growing importance of cybersecurity in the daily lives of individuals and businesses. Alake said, with the theme Secure World, activities for the month-long event aims to spotlight cybersecurity, best practices, and rally everyone to combat cyber threats as they take important steps every day to secure their world and safe online. The Cybersecurity Awareness Month 2024, which runs through October, is a call to action by the government for all residents and organizations to protect themselves and businesses from online dangers with multiple and effective steps. As part of the Lagos State government's efforts to protect children from life-threatening diseases, the chairman of Epe local government area, Sura Animashao, has appealed to residents to actively participate in the upcoming vaccination campaign scheduled for October 19 to November 2 for the immunization against measles, yellow fever, and human papillomavirus, HPV. Addressing the people of Epe on the planned vaccination exercise Annie Marshall emphasized the importance of the campaign, urging parents and guardians to ensure that their children are vaccinated. She noted that the immunization drive is a vital step in boosting the health and immunity of young children in the community. The chairman stressed that the vaccines, which will be administered to children between 9 months to 59 months for measles, 9 months to 44 years for yellow fever, and 9 years to 14 years for HPV, are critical for preventing outbreaks of these diseases, adding that HPV vaccination, in particular, plays a key role in preventing cervical cancer, which remains a leading cause of death among women. Schools under the Lagos State Education District 2 have once again proven their superiority by bagging 4 out of the 6 awards at the 2024 Lagos State Secondary School Sanitation Competition. Tutor General and Permanent Secretary of District, Anike Adekoye, said the schools have shown tremendous dedication to implementing hygiene best practices and fostering an eco-conscious mindset among students and staff. Adekoye noted that the year 2024 competition showcased Education District 2's leadership in environmental advocacy and the consistent efforts of its school to promote cleanliness and sustainability. According to her, the governor's developmental programs have made it possible for schools in Lagos State to excel in such competitions, highlighting the impact of the Themes Plus agenda on the overall quality of education in Lagos State. Just before we go, maintain adequate distance from the vehicle ahead of you to avoid collision. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms: X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch our news and programs live on YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that Sonlu Administration organized a mentorship seminar for over 1,000 youths on the theme Agripreneur Strategy for Wealth Creation? Get more details on the Lagos State Government website. For contact with the newsroom, send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That is the news broadcast compiled by Zainab Adebashin. I am Sarah Adesanya. Thank you for listening and God bless you.
I got question, make you answer. Share your problem there.